Pete Crow-Armstrong, center fielder extraordinaire, the man who was snubbed on the Platinum Glove. Well, he did bring home second team All-MLB, Bruce. That's big.
It's really big considering where he was coming from the year before, just breaking through. And then this year you saw the elite defense, the elite base running, and added on an elite home run hitter who had big power numbers in the first half. You know, tailed off, but then you see, you know, the Fangraphs war on him and the combination of hitting, base running, and defense. You know, pretty terrific. And at age 24, Cole, there's only one place for him to go, and that's continue to be up.
That's up. And with a 30-30-30 season, do you see that arrow pointing in the right direction despite what we saw towards the end of the season?
Well, I mean, baseball is not predicted to be linear, right?
That's true.
So consistency, you know, will Pete use the left side of the field when we learn how to bunt a little bit better?
Hold on a second. I heard what you said there. Pete laying down bunts. All right, continue.
Drag bunting, using the left side like he did earlier in the year.
Okay.
And having a better plan at bat. And, you know, everywhere he's gone in the minor leagues, the next year where he started to matriculate, he even got better.
Sure.
So the baseball IQ continues to go up. The desire, we know, is there.
Okay, well, if Pete can add 3 extra hits a week via the bunt, something tells me his average is going to go through the roof. He was flirting with 280 in the beginning of the season, but certainly things came down. But either way, he was able to pull in some MVP votes. He was able to hammer down 9th place. Bushy, Nico, and Seiya also getting some consideration when it came to National League Most Valuable Player. But this is some serious consideration because Mark DeRosa, you know he's going to love having that man patrolling the big field on Team USA. He and Corbin Carroll getting the nod just the other day. Bruce, how big is this for his development?
Well, the bench coach is a familiar name too, David Ross.
Okay.
So there's a lot of familiarity there, a lot of Cub background with DeRosa and Ross. But more importantly, Pete playing with other elite players, he can do nothing but profit from that, right? Feel good about that mentally,
sure,
emotionally, and being there with them. And it's a real feather in the cap for the Cub organization as well. You know, having this young, exciting player that was part of the highlight reel every night during the baseball season.
Without a doubt. PCA, Corbin Carroll, they're committed. So let's take a quick glance at some of the commitments right now that are locked in. Aaron Judge, he'll be the captain of this team as well, in addition to those New York Yankees. Bobby Witt Jr., Paul Skeens, pure gasoline every single time he's on the hill, and Cal Raleigh, power hitting, switch hitting catcher extraordinaire. So, Bruce, if you got to really pencil in a lineup 1 through 9, those are the commitments. All of them would be starters in your lineup, wouldn't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And then, you know, we're going to plug in some, in my lineup, you know, we're plugging in Kyle Schwarber.
I like that.
DH.
I like it a lot.
You have Bobby Witt's already the shortstop. And
sure.
then you have Nick Kurtz, who a lot of people still don't know who he is. 36 bombs last year, a real breakout season.
What, he hit one like 490 something last season?
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
And then people will say, Cole, why is Bruce going with Terang rather than
Nico Horner?
Nico Horner. Well, there's nothing wrong with Nico Horner, but Terang brings a little bit more slug to the offense, and that's why he kind of edged it out for me on this list.
Bruce, seeing Bryce Terang there and no number 2 Nico Horner is going to cause me to twirl my mustache in disagreement with that one right there. But I really just wanted to twirl my mustache. I don't necessarily disagree with you because Bryce Terang, he brings a lot of pop. But Nico Horner, you have to go with a guy like that. But either way, no Mookie Betts on this one. You don't think he could bring a whole lot to international play?
A bad year this year, really not the numbers that he used to be.
He had a mystery illness. He lost about 40 pounds, Bruce.
At his age, is the arrow up or down?
Okay, the back half of the campaign, the arrow was certainly pointing in the right direction, and he was able to bring in a World Series for his Los Angeles Dodgers. So we'll see if Mookie Betts will be a mainstay for Mark DeRosa on Team USA, because we know that international pride, it will be on the line in the very, very near future.